Okay, now we're going to do number 4. How do you measure 7 minutes 6 minutes with a 7-minute hourglass and a 5-minute hourglass? Assume that the hourglass can only measure 7 minutes and 5-minute intervals respectively, and cannot be used to measure other time intervals. Okay, so we've got a 7-minute. Let's do it this way: 5-minute and a 7-minute. And flips. Flip. And let's flip this over, and when we flip this over, what we'll have on one side is 0 minutes, on the other side 5 minutes. If we flip the 7 at the very same time, what we'll have on one side is 2 minutes left, and on the other side 5 minutes. They have to add up to 7. Now that's the first flip. Let's flip them again. If we flip this again, then we'll have 0 minutes on one side, 7 on the other. But here, and we'll flip it so the 2 minutes run out. And what will we have if we flip this at the same time? We'll have this segregated into 2 minutes and 3 minutes. So let's flip again. And this time, let's flip it so the 3 runs out. So we'll wind up ultimately with 0 on one side, 5 on the other. But we'll flip at the same time we flip the 7, and we'll have 3 minutes on one side, 4 minutes on the other. Now let's do a fourth flip. And when we do that, let's flip the 4th so it runs out, and what we'll have if we flip this at the same time is 1 minute on one side, 4 minutes on the other, and here we'll have 0 and 7 again. Now, 5th flip. Let's flip it so the 1 minute runs out, so we'll have 0 and 5 left, 0 and 1 minutes on one side, 5 on the other. We'll flip this at the same time, and we'll flip it and stop it when the 1 runs out, and we'll have 1 minute on one side and 6 minutes on the other. Holy crying out loud, there! Now we flip that, and we'll have 6 minutes, won't we? So, let's go on to another one. Let's see, what do we have? Oh yes, you're considering number 5. You're considering buying 15 silver coins that look alike, and you have been told that one of the coins is a lightweight counterfeit. How can you determine the lightweight coin and a maximum of 3 weighings on a balance scale? All right. So, I better write this down. This is number 5. And we have, so let's break these 5 coins up into groups of 5. So we have a group of 5, a group of 5, and a group of 5. Now, if we put these 2 on the scale, and they weigh the same, then we know the lightweight is not in either of those. It must be in this one. On the other hand, if we put these 2 on a scale and one side's heavier than the other, then we've also found the pile that contains the smaller, the lighter weight. So this is one weighing. Let's go to the second weighing. Let's take the stack with the lighter weight and break it up into 2, 2, and 1. Now, if these 2 stacks are identical, we know the light weight is the single. On the other hand, if one of these stacks is light, then we know that that stack contains the lighter. And now, let's say it's one of these stacks. We break it up into 1 and 1, and we've found the coin that's the lightweight in 3 weighings. So let's stop there.